It's no secret that college students deal with stress and various forms of anxiety on a daily basis.
For that reason, we hope that providing healthy ways to cope will encourage students to handle stress and anxiety themselves while also being aware of their ability to look out for and encourage others to do the same.
We asked fellow students about their stress levels and how they are able to cope in order to show that it is possible to X out stress.
I probably say my stress is around a 7.
7.5.
6.
5 right now. A 7 out of 10.
6. The schoolwork, friends sometimes in certain situations, and family too.
I get stressed out by balancing my time. I have a hard time finding a fine line between hanging out with my friends and my social life and spending time on my studies. My family stresses me out. I'm usually really close to my family, and not hearing from them stresses me out. Also, when my room is really messy, not good.
Mostly at this point in my life thinking about what the future will hold for me. So I just finished a process of deciding where I'll be attending grad school this upcoming year. And so I'll be moving down to South Carolina where I don't know anyone. The program's very unfamiliar, so a lot of fear of the unknown type of things. Then also a lot of stress leading up to finals week. I have thesis presentations coming up. So getting all of those tasks completed with
school, along with my different volunteering opportunities and all my different club meetings, all having stuff on the same time. So if I have a paper due, the same time I have a club meeting, and I am also supposed to volunteer that day, all that stuff piling up into one can make me easily stressed.
School, but just the whole range of school, not just the academic workload, but also other stuff such as housing and scheduling, along with homework and tests, and then friends also.
Balancing work and my social life. Rooming for next year stresses me out, and living up to the expectations that I've set for myself and making my parents proud.
I don't know, I have to go out during the weekends. I honestly, I really do. If I don't go out during the weekends, I don't have a break from my daily studying.
Work out or go for a run. So in those times I just can focus on listening to the music and not really thinking about what is currently giving me stress. Then also spending time with friends to talk about what's causing me stress or anxiety helps a lot.
I think it depends on the day. Sometimes I think I handle my stress better than others, but there's some days where it just all piles up, and those are kind of the days where I have a breakdown and I'm not sure how to quite handle everything. But most of the time I think I have a fair grasp on my stress level, and I think especially I've learned it throughout my past 3 years here.
I can effectively cope with stress through making lists, working out, listening to music, and taking time to just sit down and breathe and think about everything I have to do. But
Talking to my parents on the phone and having them reassure me about who I am and what I'm doing, as well as just kind of sitting down, talking with some friends, taking some free time, no matter if I have 3 or 4 hours of homework and work that I need to get to. It's nice to just take some free time and know that it's going to get done, and that I don't need to worry too much about it.
So at McGrath Counseling Services, we offer a number of services for students specifically for anxiety. We offer a Jitters counseling group, which is a group counseling process that allows students to learn different coping mechanisms for dealing with anxiety. So we use what they call cognitive behavioral based therapy, which is a very mainline kind of effective way of working through anxiety, how to look at our thoughts that might be maladaptive. We also use a mindfulness based approach, which keeps us in the present moment, the here and now, without judgment. Because a lot of times anxiety likes to take us into the future where we have judgment and just a preoccupation of what we need to do or how we should do things. So what we attempt to do is bring people, students, into the present moment, in the here and now without judgment, and a meditative type of component to the group. We also have 5 licensed professional mental health counselors, psychologists, and social workers here at McGrath, and this is a free service to the students, and we can meet, individually on a weekly or bi-weekly basis.
We hope that through this video you have come to realize that you are not alone in your stress and have learned more effective ways to cope with daily stressors.
Not all stress is bad, however, it is important to remember that an abundance of stress can lead to bigger problems, such as anxiety, which occurs when someone becomes so preoccupied and fixated on their stress that they are not able to work productively.
We are all called to help X out stress in our lives and the lives of those around us.
Join us in the fight to X out stress.